Hello, everyone. I am here to give yet another update. I'm going to be talking about the future of occultism in games. I have done the last two episodes were on Cult of the Lamb, which they were particularly difficult to write for me. Trying to connect games with their real life counterpart, I was looking too deep and not asking myself the right questions or doing the correct research. And I was really doing a disservice to the videos, I think. So just trying to connect those and being like, oh, well, they probably pulled from this, but this had to pull from something. And it usually always ends up being linked to like a religious sort. When I could just actually look up more stuff about the game and see what the people themselves who made it actually spoke about it, but I just wasn't connecting that because I was too lost in the sauce of trying to go all the way back and it just kind of sent me spiraling. So I do want to talk about other stuff in the games, if the people are inspired by Lovecraftian stuff or other pop culture stuff, I want to talk about that too because it's interesting and it's prevalent to like whatever I'm going to be talking about. I don't want everything to be like, oh, okay, religion. Oh, okay, biblical stories. And it just only lead to that. And that's where I'm assuming, which I shouldn't have done in the first place, assuming where people are getting their inspirations from. So going forward, I want to research way more, take a lot more time for these videos, make them longer, and actually make them way more informative, like a lot of the people that I enjoy watching, which are maybe like Grimbeard, Bricky's like lore videos and stuff, the countless Warhammer lore things that I've seen. I want to be way more informative and in-depth like those, and I feel like overall the research and assuming that I was doing, again, it was a disservice to the series. I worked really hard on my first episode, but I feel like I got way too in my head about the Cult of the Lamb one, and I really don't think it was up to what I want the standard to be for it. So my apologies for that video. I just want to actually make it less school essay paper and more casually spoken, and like I'm actually enjoying the things that are being talked about instead of like, yeah, guys, I looked this up on the internet, and I semi-wrote a probably C grade paper on it. Nice, huh? Because if I was in school, I would honestly give a lot of my shit a D. I would have been like, no. So I hope you guys will enjoy where this series goes. I'm going to do my best and try my hardest to actually make it a more in-depth and informative series on horror type video games that I enjoy playing or that I am interested in. Hopefully you guys will like where this goes. I might change the name of it. We'll see. I still really like occultism in games, so we'll see where that goes. See if I change it to something else. But regardless, I want to put a lot more effort into this series and make it a lot longer than I have been. And hopefully you guys will enjoy where it goes and where I take it. It's going to be a lot of growing pains with me kind of learning how to do this format because I have not written an essay paper in a really long time. That's why I had so much trouble with these. And getting back into I need to speak more casually, but also I wrote an essay paper and it wasn't translating very well. So I'm going to continue to work on it. I hope you guys like where the series goes. Thank you all for listening and watching and for the nice comments and stuff on the first video and the second video. I appreciate it. And again, I'm going to do my best to make this a series that you enjoy as well as I enjoy doing. So until next time, guys. Bye.